Well, good morning. Good morning. It's Wednesday. How y'all be? If you're watching the replay, go ahead and say what state you're from. I'd love to know. So yesterday, I think it was yesterday. I don't know. My days are all mixed together. But yesterday I opened my Bible, and it's the Passion Translation. I started from the get-go. So I just read the note from the author or the translator, and then just dove right on in to Matthew. And I could not even get past the heading. The heading. The book of Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew, heading, Our Loving King. And it just, I don't know, slapped me, spanked me, put me on my face. Our loving King. Think about an authority in your life. I mean, sure, you could go on the grand scale of like the president, or I don't even know what it's like to have a king, meaning, the English. They don't even know your name. They don't even care about your well-being. I know that they're there to rule and kind of like make things in some sort of order or try their hardest or do whatever leadership position they have at the top of the nation. Our loving King, the one who owns all, the one who created all, the one who has all power and authority. See, you could even downsize it. You could even scale it down and think of the owner, the boss, the CEO of the company you work for. Do they even know your name? I mean, I know that they know you get a paycheck. I know that they, sign the payroll, maybe. But do they even know your name? Do they even care about your well-being? Do they know your children's names or where you live and the home in which you reside? No, they don't care. I mean, I'm guessing here. But yet, the one true living God who can hold the earth in his palm is your loving King. Loving King. Those don't even feel like they should go together, because in the world system, the powers that be have no agenda but their own. The ones who are above all, which they're not even really, they know nothing about you, your personality, what makes you tick, what excites you, what devastates you. But our loving King, who could like a gnat and you'd be dead, who doesn't have to give you breath in your lungs, but he does, who doesn't have to take the time to know who you are and what makes you tick, and yet he loves that he wired you the way he did for a purpose of which he designed for, he not only designed you that way, but then he says, hey, invite me to partner with you. Invite me to come alongside you. Invite me to be in relationship with you, for that is why I created you. So friends, I didn't even read verse 1 of Matthew. In fact, I dove into the genealogy today, and that's a whole nother story, because I remember after I started Kaneo, and I dove into a genealogy by just reading it and was undone by a genealogy. There's a heart change when you're done by a genealogy. But friends, I didn't even read verse 1. I didn't even read verse 1 of the gospel. I read the heading of the book that actually was assigned by a man who dove into the scriptures and got to know the authors, meaning the ones who penned the gospel, empowered and influenced by Holy Spirit. And our loving King, just the mere description of who I was about to dive into, learn about, pull the pages back. I don't even think we've grasped not only who he is, but the love that he has. And the only reason why you and I can have an ounce, a speck, a minute morsel of love is because our loving King loved us first. And oh, by the way, so much so, he died. A criminal's death. One of shame. One of, just think about being punished for everything opposite that you are. But he took it on. And he fulfilled. Didn't say he would do it and then didn't follow through. Fulfilled. So that you and I could know him. Could know him as loving King. What the world.